Back once you've had the Bionic hose.
You will never go back to a regular rubberized or galvanized garden hose. It's amazing. All right, so again, so many cool products that Lou is bringing us today.
This is a great idea.
This one is one of the smartest ones to come down the road in a long time. This is called Zapp Light. And what you're gonna get is you're gonna get 2 of the Zapp Light bug zappers. What it does is it turns any outlet into an automatic bug light. So if you got the little gnats or the little skeeters or little flies, whatever it is, they're gonna go up there, they're gonna get quietly and easily zapped. And each one of these bulbs will protect about 500 square feet without any sprays, any chemicals.
Right.
You just plug it in.
Just use it like a regular light bulb.
I love these things.
Yeah, this is the funny thing too. My wife, when she found out I was selling this today, she's like, I love that bulb because we have one in our house. Yeah. Is there anything more annoying than be lying in bed and hearing that little in your ear?
When you're in your house.
In your house, inside your house, okay? With the Zapp Light, those days are going to be gone, okay? Because this looks like a regular light bulb. And if you look at this bulb right now, when I say it looks like a regular light bulb, when it's in a shade like this, okay?
Just a regular light.
It looks like a regular light. So when you look at this, you would never know that this is not a regular light bulb. But if I take the top off, you can see right there that it's actually the Zapp Light. Now, what's neat about this is it has LED bulbs in the top, and these are the super 100,000 hour long-lasting LED bulbs in the top. Yeah, very nice color temperature to these as well, about 3,500 Kelvin. So they're really nice warm lights that come off of here. And then down here, there's the cage that zaps the bugs, and there's little purple or blue LEDs down at the bottom right there. Now, this is a 60-watt bulb that puts out 600 lumens of light up here, but where the zapper part of this is, okay, these are actually bulbs that are at a specific frequency that's like candy to flying insects. Right. 635 nanometers is what it is, the specific wavelength, and that's what attracts them. Now, watch what I'm gonna do here. I actually have a little switch down here. I just turn the light off. If I turn it on again, right, watch this. Now I just have the bug zapper feature on. So at night, when you're going to sleep, you don't want the light bulb on, that 600 lumens of light. You don't want that. You can just have the zapper, or flick it on and off again, and now you got both working. Or you can have everything off. So, and by the way, when it's on at night, and if you just put the purple light on, Lou. You want just the purple?
Yeah, and then put the shade on. Yeah. And you'll see.
Oh, watch this. You won't even notice.
You don't even know it's on.
You don't even know it's there.
It doesn't give off any.
Don't even know it's there.
Doesn't give off any noticeable light.
And it doesn't make any sound at all. You don't hear anything.
So no more, because that's happened to me before, where you're sleeping and you hear that little mosquito, and it's zipping around your ear, and you're like, I'm gonna get bitten 15 times tonight. And I know, ladies, especially you hate that. Right. You know, I can't tell you how many girls I've known, and it's like I wake up in the morning and I have 3 mosquito bites on my leg. Where'd that come from? It's one mosquito getting in your room, and if it's not drawn to this, it's going to be drawn to that carbon dioxide gas that you know
you're breathing,
and giving off, whatever it is. They're gonna come after you, because it's that, you know, they can smell it on your body. This will help to mask that. And look at it's a regular light.
And you're getting 2 of them when you buy this today. So it's a 2-pack of bulbs. Again, they're going to replace your regular light bulbs. And by the way, you can use these in can lights. You can use these on a porch light. You can use these anywhere that you want to.
Outside, right?
Outside, indoors, outdoors. You can replace your floodlights outside with these, any place you want to use them. In your pool deck. To me, that's one of the craziest things, is we put these cages around our pool decks to keep things out, but once they get in there, they're trapped. Right. So you've got mosquitoes and flies and things inside of there. This is going to take care of those as well. And I'll tell you what, when you're getting 2 of them, put one inside, put one outside. Remember, each one is good for 500 square feet, which is a large area. And wait a week and see what you get inside of these. And that's why we give these little brushes with it, because when you see what gets trapped inside of these, the bugs that are going to be in there, you want to tap them out. What I usually do is I just take it. Yeah, since it's an LED bulb, you can't hurt it. So I'll take it, I'll just tap it like that to get stuff out. If there's anything stuck in there, I'll use the brush in there.
Oh, that's awesome.
But now, one thing I want to show you too is that I'm using a switch on the back of the table here to turn this light on and off, okay? You can use a wall switch. You can use this little switch on the front right here and just do that. See how that works?
It goes through its commands.
It goes through all the commands right there. So every time it'll go, there's the blue, it'll go off, then everything comes on. So it's up to you. If you want to have just the zap feature on, you can. If you want to have everything on, you can do that as well. Nice bright light though.
Yeah, it's not hot.
I mean, just replace one can light in your kitchen and any flies that come in there are going to be history. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just one of your par lights in there. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this. Put it on your bedside tables, because again, it does throw off 600 lumens of light, which is very, very bright, and it only uses just 60 watts of power.
And realistically, remember, you probably only need one in an average side room. So you could put one in your living room, you could put one in your bedroom. And this is exactly the technology, and Lou will explain how it works.
Yeah, now that's that blue light I was talking about at that wavelength of 635 nanometers, which is like candy to these flying insects. They want to be, right up next to that light. And what happens when they get there is they get zapped by the cage that's inside of this. And you can use this outdoors. Look at this right here. You can put it in your porch light. You can put it out in the lights on the sides of your garage, in your backyard. You can put it indoors. I mean, that's the unique thing about this, too, is that we've all tried other methods to get rid of bugs inside and out. And they all have, their pluses and minuses, to be sure. But this is a method that isn't toxic. I mean, we've all tried bug zappers, but usually the bug zappers look like this, and it's got this big cord. You're not going to be using this indoors. I hope you're not putting this on your bedside table.
I don't think I want that next to my bed, Lou.
No, nobody wants this next to their bed.
That'd be weird.
We got the sprays here, but these things, I don't know about you, but whenever I spray like mosquito spray or gnat spray,
if you had somebody over and you had one of those in your room, they'd probably be like,
here.
what's going on here?
You want to use this?
Why do you have this in your room? Well, obviously you'd never do that. Oh, and these are toxic.
We got the smelly candles. We get these little bands that only work on you. They're not going to work on the other people in the room with you.
Right.
So I mean, that's why these bulbs. And then, have you ever used one of these things? You worked in the restaurant industry. You've seen these before.
Let me tell you something. I was a lifeguard back in the day.
Yeah, these sticky
I got one of those stuck on my face. Yeah. I walked in, then took a right. I was like, what? And they're covered in flies and the nastiest thing of all time.
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah.
They're horrible. And then you got these things, and
terrible.
These fly swatters. You better be darn quick if you're going to catch a fly with one of these things. This does it passively. You don't have to do anything. All you've got to do is replace a light bulb with the Zapp Light, and it starts working, drawing those insects in. Right there, look at that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How easy is that to do?
And one of the very few systems that works indoors that uses this technology.
Exactly.
Normally when we talk about zapping, we're thinking exterior, and you put one out on your porch, and you sit there and you enjoy your evening and you laugh every time a moth gets fried out there, and you're just, which is weird. But what's nice about this is you can utilize it outside. You're not going to hear, it's a very, very minimal little charge, enough to get rid of the gnats and flies and bugs, but nothing that you're going to have to think about.
Exactly.
And it's literally, you plug it in. There's no real maintenance. Once in a while, you tap it out if it's indoors, and all you'll see is a bunch of little old mosquitoes that would have been feasting on you all night.
Yep.
And instead of doing that, they wind up in here. I love the fact, too, that you have the choice of activating it or deactivating it or just using the bug light. And right now, we have it on full out.
Yeah, watch. If I turn the switch, there's off. There's just the zap feature right there, the bug lights, and then if I turn it, it goes off again, and then it's on with everything. And you can work that from a light switch. You can work that same feature from, an outlet switch or whatever you've got right there. I mean, look how easy that is to do. And again, the light that comes out of this, it's a 60-watt bulb. These are going to last 100,000 hours. The LEDs up here, it puts out 600 lumens of power. Then you've got those blue LEDs at the bottom right there that attract in the bugs. And this is going to be for mosquitoes. It's going to be for gnats. It's going to be for no-see-ums, flies, black flies, deer flies, anything that flies. They love that particular shade of light, that particular hue, that wavelength, and that's what draws them in to get zapped.
100,000 hours, you said?
100,000 hours on the LEDs.
So you used it 3 hours a day. That'd be 1,000 a year. That'd be 100 years.
Lou, it's
100 years.
Yeah, and I actually have one of these out in my backyard now, and I've got one indoors in our living room. And I'm telling you, we wait a week or two, and then we look at them and see what's inside of it, and it's amazing how much it's actually getting.
It sends that signal out, and it attracts them in. And remember, if they're attracted to that which is stronger than the signal that you're giving off,
there's that purple,
right? Then the bugs are going to bypass you, and they're going to go for this. And I'm all about that. It's one thing I have no affinity for whatsoever. Is any kind of a bug. Nobody wants to live with them.
Nope.
I don't need, I don't need to destroy the entire population. I just don't want them in my house. This is really, really good animation, by the way.
Yeah, great.
These guys get an A+ for this.
And boom.
Watch that. Yeah.
And it's gone.
See ya.
And here's the thing. You're getting two. So you can do one in the bedroom, one in the living room. You can do one indoors, one outdoors. Remember, each one of these is 500, will cover an area of 500 square feet. So you're talking about 1,000 square feet. My whole house is like 1,500, okay? So this is going to be perfect to use anywhere you need to. And the other thing too is that once you get them in a shade like I have over here, nobody's gonna know that you've got a zapper in there except you. And you're gonna feel better knowing you're not hearing that little buzzing sound in your ears. You're not gonna see flies. I mean, we have 2 dogs. Every time I open and close the doors, something's coming in.
Right.
Something's coming in.
And I love your point that because even if you have a screen porch, it's like, it's meant to cut out bugs, but if bugs get in there,
they're stuck.
Now it's like a bird cage.
Yeah, no, it is.
They're flying all around in there. All they want to do is get out, and you are keeping them in there, and you're providing food food for them in your own
You're
body.
the food.
So what's nice about this, and it's such a smart little solution. Remember, we do give you 2 for $29.95. You're gonna have, each one of these bulbs will probably last you, as we said, if you're using them only a few hours a day, that could last you 100 years.
Yes.
Now, if you're using it 6-7 hours a day, that's 50 years. That's still a pretty good deal for 2 bulbs for $29.95. By the way, Lou also brought these in with free shipping, and you can only drop half the money up front to get these home and try them out. Try it for 30 days, see how it works. I'll guarantee those little mosquitoes, and that's one of my big pet peeves, is when I'm inside my house watching TV, and I see a little fly, and I'm like, because it just annoys me, because it goes right in front of my field of vision, because it's kind of coming after me and tripping me out. But if you have these lights in there, guess where the fly is going to be drawn? So either it gets trapped in there, or at least you can get it. And you can find out where it's hanging out rather than wait every 20 minutes till it flies in front of your face. These have been hugely popular here at HSN. I only have about 1,500 sets of these. Hundreds have already been spoken for. So if you want one, we're just about out of time. We're gonna give you 2. When you buy one, you get 2. And remember, hours and hours and hours, 100,000 hours of use. They can't say that about regular light bulbs. And if you're gonna have a light bulb, like we said here on the lamp, why not have the light bulb that not only gives off light, but also does double duty as a little bug zapper for you? It's absolutely brilliant. All right, we are gonna head outside because we have saved the very best in this show for last, which is the bionic hose. When you see this garden hose, I know you're looking at me, you're like, Guy, it's a garden hose. What's so exciting? Wait till you see this thing. Danny and I wash our cars all the time. We love it, never gets kinked, it's perfect.